Hello, my beautiful beings and things. We are back with Xenoblade Torna. I'm super excited to jump back into this. We're going to head into the desert today, and hopefully we can get through that today, explore a little bit, maybe do some side quests if we find those, and just see where this journey takes us. It's probably going to be a wild ride, so let's jump right into it. All right. Milton. What's up, Mick? What happens if you get desert fever? Master Addam told me. He said your lungs get infected and you get sick like you had a cold or something. Oh, well, if that's all it is, maybe it's not much to worry about. Pretty much. But if you're unlucky, it can spread to your skin, joints, bones, liver, and kidneys. And if that happens, you're done. Done? Let's not worry, Mick. I know Prince Zettar, and I know he'll get the medicine made for sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah! Okay, yeah, let's get medicine. Jump! Alright. Alright, well, here we are. This is happening. We are, doing this while we finish up our coffee, yes. But not, why are you walking in circles? I was like, well, if Addam's going to, you know, get into some nonsense, I'll just join him with my old nonsense. Hugo's over here just like, what are you two doing? Why are you like, oh my gosh, he's going in bigger circles. He's pushing Laura around. The things I do for field skills. All right, well, now the button's going to join us in the circles. What is happening? The game is just going, what is happening? Why is this happening? I don't know. There we go. Why is this what we need for the power of light? It's a good thing. A good thing we are already on good terms with him. Hello there, Mungo. Prince Addam, and your companions by your side. If I may boldly guess, were you so kind as to come here in order to obtain some desert traversing preparation? Being on the mark, here's enough tawny carrots and nest extract for several people's share of remedies. Oh, very good. It never hurts to be well provisioned. You have no idea how touched I am. This gladdens not only my heart, but those of the resistance and my people of Aletta. Huh? Looks like you finally found it within you to bear the burdens of Torna, Your Majesty. Wonderful. Sorry, Mungo. I'm not sure I follow you. To think this day would finally come, the long years I've spent waiting for Your Majesty to ascend the throne. Addam, you aren't thinking of doing anything like that, are you? No, the thought never even crossed my mind. Where's all this coming from, Mungo? Yes, His Majesty the King has a kind heart. No doubt about it, a little too kind at times to do what he must. I feel that many of his subjects long for a decisive and resolute leadership, such as the Prince could offer. Prince Addam, if only I could lay claim to such irresistible charisma. Her Imperial Majesty, what a thing to say. Prince Addam possesses great virtue, but I must humbly assert that Your Majesty has at least an equal portion. I concur absolutely with Ichion, Your Majesty. I really think you're making too much of this charisma of mine. Anyways, I can never usurp a lawful ruler or bloodline. Only want to go to the royal capital, but only to protect Torna, not to take it over. Really? Well, that's a terrible shame if you ask me, Your Majesty. I don't know if you're serious or not there, Mungo, but either way, that kind of talk is unwise, to say the least. Prince Zettar is notoriously insecure. If you heard something like that, things could get pretty interesting. Interesting. It's alright for some. Huh, anything's interesting when you can sit back and just watch from the sidelines. Well, I was certainly moved by your declaration of loyalty, Your Majesty. I promise to be a little more discreet about my hopes for you to ascend the throne from now on. And you can stop addressing me as Your Majesty. Well then, my good apothecary, for how much can we acquire your fine desert medicine? I guess the purpose of your visit. Forgive me, I got a little sidetracked there. I'll just take the ingredients and combine them post-haste. There we are. Desert medicine for 5. Ta-da. Thank you, Mungo. All right, then. Now at last we can finally cross the Let Bridge and make for the capital. I'll pray for the safety of your journey, Your Majesty. Alright, let's chat. Finally, we set out for the city. Let's hope it's worth the wait. Oh, I can't wait to find out what kind of place it is. Hayes, remember, this isn't a sightseeing expedition. Yes, I know. But surely there will be a bit of spare time for me and Lady Laura to go shopping. I didn't mean to wag my finger at you, Hayes. Of course you're the only one that can do that stuff with Laura. If you get away with it, more power to you. Actually, Jen, you should come too. We're going to need someone to carry all the things we buy. Well, alright. I did kind of want some new shoes anyway. What are you making for, Jen? Carry all your stuff. Oh, we have a little town here. Well, hi.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
Where is everyone? It's quiet. Too quiet.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow.
Oh.
It feels like it anyway.
Oh.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still.
This is...
Maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
Yeah, maybe so.
Okay. Oh. Oh, hi. I know where this is leading. Hi. Oh, cool. It's been ages since I saw drivers and blades. This village is so small, it's only got 2 houses and an inn. It used to be way bigger, but people don't really come by anymore. If you're gonna stay at Tio's Inn, come by and play with me, Kay? Monster Granny? Why is she called Monster Granny?
It's certainly rare to meet drivers and their blades. I came here to investigate monsters.
That's why. Alright.
Ha! It's quite the life for an old lady. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Those seem like reliable young tykes. Maybe I'll tell you about it someday. If you want to know more about this village, though, you'll have to ask someone else. I'm just a visitor here.
Well met there, travelers. Oh, so the repairs to Let Bridge are finished, are they? We were a sleepy village to begin with, but after the bridge fell, a trickle of visitors dried up completely. I'm glad the bridge fixed. Say, if you're planning on crossing the Dannagh Desert from here, it'd be a good idea to rest up in the inn first. It's tough out there in the desert, even for strong drivers and blades. Okay. And terrible things are gonna happen. Drivers and blades, if you're to cross the Dannagh Desert, would you come and stay at my inn first? I don't have much to share with you, but will you let me do what I can? There's a reason I've been running this inn for the past 70-odd years, you know? I like helping folks. Sure! Please, come in!
Hey, you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It is you!
What?
Yes.
Oh, I remember him well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
I'll check out the back.
Good.
Ah!
My, how terribly desolate.
Oh.
I heard
We
it's
should
been
not have
90
been.
years, but
So
what
long.
is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
Be interesting to
I am
know more about
who I am.
previous.
I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding.
Whoa, okay,
But-
you've changed this whole scene.
That was such an awesome line.
What?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
no,
This
I didn't mean to.
Okay, this.
Nuh-uh, you're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
Good times, smiling faces. It's her, right? Or Nelia here.
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
Of us together. I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before.
Because,
Nice.
like,
Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
why not?
Gian, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
It's just a picture.
Oh, who did we fall in with here?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say, Glarna! There.
Oh my god, it's just like, I don't want to be in this photo. I feel like... Aww. This game, you're like, oh, fun little adventure. Oh, right. Things so terribly. Oh, fun little
How long
adventure
have you been with
again.
Addam? 3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mithra. When my village washed away in a flood, Addam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was.
No?
Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood.
No.
Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case.
Oh.
There are some things you don't know about me.
Things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
It's just like,
Mother
well...
used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
Okay, that makes
You were
sense.
a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Okay, so it wasn't
Wow.
her dad. It was...
You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there.
Hmm.
That's why I'd like to help, stand by them. Just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick?
Things
What?
are gonna
No
hurt.
reaction. I'm really trying here, you know.
It's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sort of.
Oh, he's got a little smile
see.
in the background there.
Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
I see that
You
little
can
smile.
join in, you know.
Yeah.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Ah.
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Are you worried? Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
Yeah, they're not really safe
Sure, we can keep
anywhere.
them safe in a normal fight. But if...
But if you weren't there and, you know,
Where
Mallow
are you
showed
going?
up,
I want to speak with Addam.
it's a risk
At this
either
time of
way.
night.
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
What?
What are you talking about?
Oh, the sleepwalking.
Interloper! Come on!
This takes me back.
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Ow! Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's bum. You know that. You simpleton.
Maybe I can wait till the
Wait
morning.
a minute. Calm down, both of you. Ow! Come on, take it down. No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
Oh, I'm sleepwalking.
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Yeah,
Perhaps that's wise.
we can talk to him in the morning.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just
Yeah,
ask him tomorrow.
good plan.
Morning.
Hi.
Morning.
What did
You're
she
hurt.
throw at
Are
you?
you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage.
Oh. Can you just enjoy
Before,
playing
you
and
said
talking?
if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
Mither's over there probably sulking. Oh no, she's okay, she's happy. She's not dwelling on her sleepwalking. That's good. Oh, this game is just like... Oh, it's so right. Happy little moment. Oh, right. Happy little moment. Ah. Okay, happy moment again. Sandwiching. Alright. Right, all ready for a quick mosey across the desert? That is, assuming you've all got your medicine. Right here. It won't leave my side. How about you, Milton, Mikhail? We're all good. I've been keeping tabs on him since this morning. Then let's embrace the arid beauty of the Dannagh Desert. We'll be able to see the capital before long. I hope we won't get lost out there. We don't have the luxury. The capital needs to be informed of Malos' intentions as soon as possible. Then let us make haste. Oh, ooh, we got a new recipe. Okay, let's okay, we got stuff going on here. You seem to be able folk. I've got a little job for you. You might have noticed that fairs live in the vicinity of this here Hyber Village. Well, it'd help me out greatly if you could defeat a few of the ugly brutes and bring me some ferris beast meat. I'd normally go out and hunt ferris myself, but lately they've been more aggressive than normal, and I'm not up to taking them on myself. Without ferris beast meat, we can't make Hyber meatball stew. Which is to say, we can't make the one famous dish served at Tio's Inn. On top of that, my son's feeling a mighty craving for the stuff, and I don't want him to go hungry. So will you help us out? We're relying on you. I got plenty of it. For lack of a hunter.
I see there's work to do.
Yes, because, we got it. Did you bring me the ferris beast meat I wanted? Much appreciated. This means Tio will be able to keep serving up his specialty, at least for the time being. I'll also be able to feed my son Hyper meatball stew for stomach's content. As for reward, well, you may have noticed we're not exactly living in luxury here. Every day's a struggle. How about I give you the recipe for Hyper meatball stew? Like they say, teach a man to fish. Tio might not be too pleased with me sharing his secret recipe, but that's his problem, not mine. Okay. Anyway, thanks. I hope the recipe serves you well. Nice. Alright. Yay! Community gained! Oh, it's you folks. What's that? You want to know how to get to the desert? Head out from here in the opposite direction of Ulnard's Trail. You should pass through the Braying Canyon. Come out of the canyon and the Dannagh Desert's right there. Well, good luck. No, it's not such a happening place, but come visit us every once in a while, for me. Come visit whenever you can, okay? I want to play with Milton and Mikhail soon. I'm the only kid on all of Hyber Village, so I don't get to play with kids my age very often. It's a bit lonely sometimes. So you're gonna come visit, okay? Promise me you will, and then we'll play like there's no tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. No, I want to talk. We just need to get across Dannagh Desert and we'll be in Auresco, right? Right, the desert is a harsh place, but the palace is always visible. You can use it to orient yourself. It must be pretty enormous for us to be able to see it from such a distance. Don't try looking up at when you're standing right in front of it is all I'll say. Torna technology represents the high water mark in many domains. This type of skyscraping architecture is just one example. Yeah, then what's Addam doing with such a teeny little palace back in Aletta? Alright, we have made it to the desert.
Well, here we are. We made good time.
Let's talk to Chanel.
There's nothing here. Nothing at all. That fraud, that no-pawn sold me false information, I swear. What? Why am I angry? What's it to you? Here, this treasure map. The other day in Torna's capital, I met a no-pawn who sold it to me on the cheap. X marks the spot, he said, and I believed him. I've
been up to Golden Twin Mesa looking all over, but I haven't found a thing. Guess this treasure map isn't worth the paper it's drawn on. I guess I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. Or maybe I'm just going about this the wrong way and I just need some kind of special skill to find the treasure. I'm fed up with this now, but maybe you have a go in tracking down this treasure for me. What do you say? Of course, if you bring it back, I'll let you keep it. Promise. Because, you know, finding out the truth of the matter is more important to me than the treasure right now. Good luck with that. Here be treasure? I'm gonna guess this is probably what I need.
We shall handle it.
Yeah, sure. I just need to go find some place to fall. This looks kind of high-ish. I can fall from here, yes? Yes. How do we get up there? This high enough? Leap! Slide.
I blame gravity for that one.
How high did we fall
Get
from?
careless.
Does it tell us? How much higher do we need to go? 56. What?
Spotted us.
Sorry, I need to fling myself off of things, and I'm just gonna test to see if this works.
This welcome
This might work.
No!
Let's see.
Titan's foot. Almost had a heart attack.
Careful next time.
Wait, why did Firewalker go?
It is an honor.
Oh, you received. Okay. All right.
Drop by drop is the pot.
Oh, that's one way to do it. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay.
Isn't this fun?
I know the drill.
We have another Barney Stone.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Oh boy. All right, I believe in us.
Let's speed this up.
We need to do. Okay. Okay. Launch. There we go. Full. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we got one down. Oh, okay, we've got some more. All right. There we go. That's fine. Let's do cold snap here. Okay, well oh well, never mind. We're smacking things. Okay. Volt. Okay. All right, we have more. Okay, well, they're dying decently quickly. Okay, well, we're not getting a chance to, you know, just do too much. Okay, there we go. Oh, no! Alright. Volt, nice. I think we need, what? Fire. Jen, don't you dare die. Okay, there we go. There we go. And Aurora. Okay. There we go. There we go. If I can get a chain attack, we will be golden, I think. Okay. I don't think it's fine. Okay, there we go. Do we have a... No, not yet. Very close. There we go. Alright. Okay.
Plenty more
And
where that
then...
came from. Jin, I need you up front.
Okay.
We're not done yet.
This is fine.
Twilight Striker.
Begin.
Overkill. Alright, we're good on that, so... I'm not worried about...
Then my emperor against all of
Whew! What did we get?
I will grow stronger still.
I feel like I've learned something.
Okay. Ooh! Alright. Let's see what we got.
My hopes are high for this one.
Ooh, secret wing blueprint. Okay. Lightning fast wing. Oh, excavation.
Coming with me, treasure.
buried down here.
Yay!
Tell me twice.
Okay.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Here there be treasure? Cool. Alright, we found it!
Stop trying to make this weird for me.
What? You found the treasure? Really? Wow, that's so that no one was telling the truth after all. I hope you won't hold it against me for bothering you with my little misunderstanding, will you? And thank you ever so much for getting to the bottom of my little mystery, even if it wasn't much of one. Like I promised, the treasure's all yours. Yay! Oh, sacred staircase.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, this is nice. Oh, Holy Gate Camp.
Well, here we are.
Holy Gate
We
of
made good
Torna.
time.
Oh, what is this? Maybe this has to do with story things. Here we go. Oh, Roly-Poly knew he not wrong about friends. You would hit nail on head. Congratulations for completing test with flying marks. Roly-Poly not need to see battle by own self to recognize look of triumph on faces of friends. I'm just that good. As reward for passing trials, Roly-Poly give friends choice info about driver combos straight from Nopon's mouth. Did friends know that some monsters have a tendency to inflict topple on monsters' own selves? This is reaction to monsters using big moves. Cannot dissipate force and so end up flat on ground. Unlucky for drivers, that perfect time to butt in with launch and smash. Fighting is all about using openings. I Roly-Poly have to admit, friends really bust test out of water is sure sign of growth as drivers. But final call will have to be made after consult with Blade of Roly-Poly. Roly-Poly makes her friends lacking for nothing. Alrighty then, should be all prepped soon, so come back in a while and can talk business. Okay. Improvement. Ooh, we're finally here. Lannis Bridge. We finally made it. Oh, hi. Oh, guys, don't you think it's now for keeping lookout? Lookout for what? All right, we finally made it to the capital after getting so distracted.
That's not right.
Oh?
What's not right?
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
What?
You noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan.
Oh, that was not what I
In
expected.
ancient times, the Tornan Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate all the rest for 1,000 years.
Okay. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. But then... it's very dragony.
But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this.
I do. Well, I guess it makes sense since Gramps, but he just sort of reverted.
See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the
Oh
seal.
no.
Is that what Malice is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
He wants
Truthfully,
chaos.
I don't know myself. But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
Oh, there's so much I want to explore, but this is going to have to be it for today. No! Auresco, royal capital. We finally made it to the capital. Oh. Okay, anxious guard. Hey there, traveler. Could I ask you a question? Like, at what age should a big brother stop making a little bro's packed lunch for him? Sorry, that's kind of a strange question to ask. You see, I've got this friend whose big bro makes his lunch. I mean, the little bro, it's not like he's a kid. I mean, he's grown. He can take care of himself. He even has a job doing guard duty on the gate, so he can make his own pack lunch. I'm old enough. My friend, I meant, he's old enough, but the big bro, he just keeps waking up early to make these lunches. If he didn't waste his energy on all the fussing, he could be moving up in the world. I just don't know why he... Oh, but this is... why is that not... Just like, he cares. I know, but he cares. I'll just talk to the guards. My skin's all rough today. I must have not had enough sleep. What do you think? Of course, the body doesn't just take care of itself, and it's tough to get the stuff for that round here. Drivers can give themselves a boost with accessories, blades with aux cores, right? They all have their own particular effects, like some are restorative, some are offensive, some defensive. Torna's a bit behind the times, if you ask me. Ari's where it's right now for grooming technology. I heard there's this thing that works directly on the cells to make them lustrous and moist. I'd love to try it. Looks like the gate is still closed. Oh.
We made it.
Okay,
Good
we
stuff.
found a gate.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Found some landmarks. Alright. Is there like a place we can... This place is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I want to... Alright. Let's just see if we can make it to the castle. Do not get distracted. Let's give a report. I believe in us.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Right. So many locations. All right.
Well, here we are.
There we go. Oh no. No fighting, please. Lord Addam, and Your Majesty Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Quaestor Malthus is also gracing us with his presence. Please wait here. I'll inform the king you've arrived. Oh no. Well, this is awkward.
Malos aims for the seal?
Yes.
Oh.
He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession,
they're just in the
my
background. Little ones.
So, the Questor's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
Okay.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, Your Majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Addam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Oh, don't cause tensions.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well.
Oh.
It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed.
You gotta...
The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
It's like, yeah,
yes,
you gotta think about survival first, my dude.
Zettar, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Addam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me,
So
my lord.
angry.
First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to
quiet.
move freely within your lands, Lord.
As you wish.
Makes me
Brave
nervous.
soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess
that's not
that
comforting.
it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
Dun, 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 dramatic music. Oh no! What is going to happen? Oh. Oh, right.
My brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Addam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
He's just trying to keep y'all safe.
Zettar, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Addam.
Oh, that's not gonna go over well.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
Dude, focus on not dying, not your ego. I can finally breathe. I don't blame you. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's all right. There's no need for concern. Lady Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You're one to talk. You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. That's so selfish. Well, his driver was kind of in there, so I don't blame him. Cut him some slack, Laura. Minoth had good reason not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Wait, you mean Amalthus, don't you? I'm sorry, I didn't. It's fine, I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavor to make sure that Minoth still steers well clear of the Quaestor in the future. So, Addam, what's our next course of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. Indeed. We can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. You can't be serious. Malos is virtually breathing down our necks, and you want to waste time catching up? That's not what this is. We get to learn the lay of the land too, and we get an idea of the overall mood. He's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels that she can handle the situation all on her own. Fine, whatever. You all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions, and I think even you understand that by now. You've really matured, you know. Cat. Alright. Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should. Addam's been looking out for you this whole time. You know he's being honest. Agreed. You should take his praise at face value. Now, let's set to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up. Alright, this seems like a good place. Alright, that was super fun. I am really excited to find out more of the family drama going on with Addam. We made it through the desert today. We got very sidetracked by leveling and finding things and filling out our affinity chart, but I think that will come in handy the next time around. But we did actually make it to Auresco. Not as much drama as I was expecting. Luckily, it's doing a really good job of balancing the funny moments with the moments that hit hard and that I remember from the base game, like Jin finding that notebook and I'm going, oh, right. But then they follow it up with a really funny moment, which I think helps break up the tension of just like, I know how this is going to turn out. Okay, we can feel a little bit happy now. So I'm glad that they're balancing that out, even though I know the closer we get to the end, the more heartbreaking it's going to be. But the journey is worth it all the same. So it's okay. It's okay if it breaks my heart because it's such a good story. All right, my beautiful beans and things. You know what time it is? It's time to read some comments. Our first comment is by Midness78. By the way, Gort is not Laura's father. He just took care of her mother, so I believe it's not known who her father really was. Also, Veggie Chopping Mikhail is just the cutest, isn't he? Yeah, luckily I figured this out because of the cutscene at the end, but they weren't very clear about this from the start. I mean, I questioned in the graveyard considering she was calling him Gort and not Dad, but I wasn't quite sure what the relationship was, so I just went with that until it clarified that he was not, in fact, her dad. And absolutely, baby little Mikhail chopping cabbage is so cute and also impressive. But thank you for confirmation that Gort is not Laura's father, and thank you for your comment. Our next comment is by El Yamo. You really get how much the baby scene broke a Malthus and was the point of no return for him if you compare Minoth and Malos. Minoth is very cynic and jaded AF, but still a good person, and Malos is Malos. I hadn't even thought about that because I wasn't sure exactly where in Amalthus's timeline that event laid, but it definitely makes sense if Minoth was awakened first before Amalthus's viewpoint was so warped and twisted and jaded. I mean, it was still very pessimistic and cynical, but not so much. But I think it also shows like how far down this spiral of hatred for the world and the things in it and all the terrible things that have happened, that even his own blade that inherited some of his cynical characteristics is like, you're too much to handle. You're too far gone. And then he awakens Malus, who's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna destroy everything. And enjoys it a little too much. Relishes in it, you might even say. So yeah, it's very interesting how even his blades show his downward spiral into insanity. So thank you for pointing that out, and thank you for your comment. That's going to be it for today. So as always, have a good day, have a good night, wherever and whenever you are, and I'll see y'all soon.